Hey everybody, Curseius here with some more Stormfall Saga Survival. So first of all, I've hit level 63 today, not too shabby. Like I said before though, when it comes to my advancement in the game, I want to level up pretty slowly because I don't want to max out level and be at this spot where it's like I can just show off everything as the developer makes it. To me, that's kind of it kind of makes it so that I have no content to talk about in the future. So especially when I can like immediately talk about everything, I would rather, work towards that content and then document the process. So anyways, though, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button as well if you could. And let's go ahead and jump into it. Also, we are at 5,806 subscribers. Let's keep that going. Keep that subscriber train rolling. I'm moving forward. A hoo-da-doo. And I need these. Thank you. Because kind of low on iron bars and getting low on steel bars, and I'm gonna have to make a whole ton of the iron bars because I need iron, because I need it. Okay, I need iron. You want to fight about it? Hey, wow, BlueStacks just gave me a notification. Isn't that amazing? So let's see here. All right, thank you. I'm gonna need coal. That's not cool. Do I have any coal in the old vault? Let's see if we have some coal in the old vault. There's some oil in the old vault. I have 14 nature runes. That's pretty cool. Especially after I hit level 66, I will be able to craft wands. And wands are going to be pretty cool because, well, mostly because I can level them up. And they'll be like a 55 attack damage ranged weapon, which means I'll be able to like one-shot most things from a distance, which is pretty cool. And I'll be able to make the strongbox, the Ward of Pain, and the Wyvern Cage. I'm pretty certain the Wyvern Cage is not in the game. You can set it, like you can set the wagon, but I'm pretty sure you probably cannot get a Wyvern to travel faster on the map. Anyways. And actually, let's go ahead and document process here. So at 66, the throne, it's kind of weird that the throne is locked, right, by a warrior scroll. Like you would figure that this is just a piece of furniture, right? Like it's just decoration, right? So why would it be locked? So hopefully maybe the throne actually has a function later. Obviously the warrior scroll is just a item used to lock the throne from the game. Do not expect it to actually exist when the throne is released. They will probably just change the recipe to not include this item. That would just make sense, right? This is just a lock item. It's just lock and key, basically. And these Wards of Pain are actually easier to make than crossbows. Like, even the Rune of Fires are probably easier to make. But anyways, let's continue documenting. Let's go ahead and document the process here. So at 72, I'll be able to make the, looks like plated set of armor, which is pretty nice, but not necessary really for the, for the threats that exist in the game currently. Ash Wand at 82, Long Sword at 82. So Ash Wand and Long Sword at 82, that's nice. Rabbit Pen, this is what you'll need to keep your wyverns fed, I guess. Which is fine. The rack, which is locked behind Moranian steel plate, which obviously means the rack is more than a decorative item or decorative piece of furniture in your base. I don't know what the rack will actually be used for specifically, but to me it seems like it's probably just I don't know what they have planned for. Like honestly, like it says used for extracting valuable information. Like does this mean you can in the future be able to capture exile NPCs and like get items or stuff out of them? I don't know. This is a question that deserves answering later. But obviously right now they're not even at releasing other stuff that's along the line here. So the well pole, access to fresh water. This is kind of weird. It's locked behind Moranian steel plate. I don't know what exactly they plan on having this thing produce exactly. So that's, because you already have, the spring, which produces water skins, potions, water barrels, blessed waters, and the travel cask. So whatever the well is going to produce is a weird question, right? Like, I really don't see what it would be producing or what it gives you. Maybe it gives you an item that is necessary for creating certain things. I don't know. It's just a good question. Or maybe it produces more of certain items like water barrels and stuff like that, maybe faster and more of them, which could make sense. And at level 86, we have this enchanted set of armor, which is, once again, unnecessary to the threats that exist in the game currently. And it's locked behind Moranian steel plate anyways, so, you don't even get to have it. So, yeah. Then 90... we get the Dragon's Cave, which, of course, obviously not in the game currently. Even if you're level 9, someone's level 9, you can probably set the Dragon's Cave down, but, the items used to complete it are not in the game. Or at least it's locked behind at least one item that you cannot access to complete it. You'll be able to make Magician's Staff, which looks completely craftable. The Poleaxe, which looks completely craftable. The sheep pen, which is locked behind Moranian steel plate, and the sheep pen is necessary for the Dragon's Cave. So obviously you would probably be putting hay or something into the sheep's pen in order to get the sheep meat for the Dragon Cave. Level 94, large chest. Like this is like the biggest chest you can get. I don't know if you can make Moranian steel bars. I think you can, but I'm not going to quote myself on that. But this stores 50 items. It's huge. A greater satchel, which is like the best satchel you can get, which will increase your item capacity to the best you can have on yourself. The Guardian Spirit, which honestly, I think this needs to be moved back a little further back on the research tree, probably to maybe 66 or 58, somewhere around there. Because... it's a decent trap and you could use it. The Wizard's Staff, which looks, wow, easily craftable. Like, this is super easy to craft, right? Like, you just need Runes of Power and copper bars and oak logs for a 56 attack damage weapon. And its upgrades are pretty nice. Okay. Now... at the last level, 94? I'm not sure what level this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be 94. Anyway. So, at 94, you get the battering symbol, but you see now they put the wall damage all the way down to 5 on this. And I don't know why. Like, I thought that was the point. Like, when I first saw the game... I thought that was the point of the battering symbol, which was to break walls. Because it only has a durability of 8 and a whole lot of attack damage. Like, to be honest, like, just as a note to the developer, actually they should swap these two values, the attack damage and the wall damage, Make it so that this is a weapon worthless for fighting enemies, but completely what's needed to break specific walls. And I'm sure maybe that's their intention. They are just reworking stuff. And actually, it looks pretty craftable, too. It just needs 3 runes and some explosive charges. Which explosive charges are craftable. And you can get those pretty easy from the alchemy station. And then we have the Blade of Wayar, which in the future is coming... again, because this is locked behind the Meridian Steel Plate. You cannot craft Meridian Steel Plate. The Rune of Wayar, which is needed to be crafted at the Runesmith table. Probably, I'll bet you that the Rune of Wayar is probably the final thing you can craft on the Runesmith table. So therefore, you know, you can't craft it right now, but you'll be able to craft it later. And a Rune of Power. So actually, like in the future, I see the Blade of Wayar being super easy to craft. So maybe they probably need to complicate the crafting recipe a little bit more in the future, after they release the Meridian Steel Plate and release whatever might be locking the Rune of Wayar. The Familiar Pet, which has been put all the way down here. I don't know if they ever actually intend on releasing the Familiar Pet, but it is still on the list of craftable items. And to be honest, companion scrolls, like this item does not exist in the game, which is why they put it all the way down here. But I do think once they release the Familiar Pet, I bet you they are going to move it back up the tree and probably put it somewhere in the middle levels, the mid-tier levels, probably somewhere between like 38 and probably 50, somewhere between there. But yeah, this item does not exist in the game. You cannot craft this currently, but again, this is something interesting that I hope that they'll get right when it comes out. The Infernal Hex, which is another weapon. This is a pretty cool looking weapon, but it's not really compared to the Blade of Wayar, which has, you know, way more attack damage and low durability. But the Infernal Hex does have high durability as a weapon, so I would see this as being probably a very commonly crafted high-level item. And the Lightning Amulet, which is once again another weapon. Like, you get a lot of these weapons in the higher tier, right? Like a lot of these weapons. And wow, this is a simple crafting recipe. Like, why is this so simple to craft? Like 80 durability, 70 attack damage, and a lot of wall damage. And it's like, it just needs an iron plate, rope, oak plank, and a Rune of Nature. That is like the crafting recipe for this feels like it should be like level 66, right? Like it should just be right here where the wand is instead. That is weird. But anyways, so a little bit more into the event here. We are in, you know, one of those event things, you know, XP event. Okay, we have 30 people. Right now, most everybody's putting points in, which is good. That's always a good thing. Hopefully, a lot of these guys down here will pick up the pace. And, like, I would hope that they'll get a little bit behind me, which I've only been home from physical therapy for about an hour, and I was at 5,000 points before that, because I turned in all my scrolls, and I had about 50, 60 scrolls, and I've already put myself up to 11,000 points. So, you know, making progress. I hope to generate, every time I come on with the intention to grind points, I want to make about 5,000 points, and then take a couple hours off, come back, grind another 5,000 points, and hopefully, you know, I would expect to be pretty high up in the, like, you know, in the middle area of points generated. Anyways, so how I generate my points, by the way, I'm going to show you guys that now, because I still got 5 minutes, right? So I got about another 5 minutes of recording I can do. So the way I like to do it here is, I can't go to this Dark Woods, but like for instance, I would hit a Pine Grove first. I know this feels weird, like why would you hit a Pine Grove, right? Well, you see, here's the thing. Pine Groves have a high drop rate of scrolls. And enemy, and they don't have spiders in them, unlike stone ridges. Stone ridges have spiders, which are annoying. So you hit a pine grove, right? And really, you don't need to kill much here. Like, you're just gonna kind of just come down this way. Find the boxes. Kill the boars that get in your way. Open up the barrels. And, well, skill tomes are good too. Oh, wait, I can hold those. I didn't think I had room. Thank you. And you're just going to come here and you're just going to hit the barrels that exist. Boom. And if you're lucky, you'll get a decent amount of scrolls if you're lucky. But I got one, which is fine. That's 100 points. Every scroll for the event is 100 points. You got to remember that. So I'll hit like 2 pine groves, right? 2, 1, 0. Here we go. And there's that. Oh, come on. All those pigs getting in my way. But yeah, you hit these pine groves. You hit the barrels, which, of course, like I said, they have all the... There you go, 200 points right there. And I'll take those. Thank you. Get out my way. Actually, wait a minute. Was it? No, okay. I think the second one... When the first one is in the middle like that, I think the second one is up top. Okay, I guess not. Oh, here it is. Okay. Anyways, there's a few different seed generations for the pine grove. But anyway, so that's 400 points. Boom! I hit 2 pine groves, and that took what, 3 minutes, and I got 400 points. And that's without having to waste, you know, armor charges or too many armor charges or anything like that. And then after I hit a pine grove or 2, I actually like to come down to something like a cursed forest, which would be right here. And then we're just going to kind of just run blazing, guns a-blazing through the cursed forest to kill everything, get all the chests, and do all that. Ooh. Cursed frog, die. Bad frogs. And these dungeon spiders are annoying, but they also drop nothing sometimes. But you're gonna kill these dungeon spiders. And you know, you're gonna miss a whole lot of attacks just because RNG hates me. Okay. But the dungeon spiders drop a lot, usually drop a lot, up to a lot of venom. So you kind of want to take that stuff because you need it to make oil. And then we're just going to go ahead and open up chests and do a whole bunch of stuff. You know, all that good stuff. And also, I'd like to apologize again because I have not been consistent in my updates, my video uploads, rather. Mostly just because... I need those two. Mostly because, like I said, I've been at physical therapy. Physical therapy is not fun. I do not go there to waste my time and have fun. It's mostly because my hips suck and they hate me. So I'll take those. And I don't need any of that. So again, I apologize, you know, lack of uploads. But on the weekends, I have the weekends off from physical therapy because I go to physical therapy every other day starting on Mondays. So, but I have the whole weekend off from it. So I will hopefully do some catching up this weekend, and hopefully maybe I can schedule a video or two. Ooh, that's nice. This is real nice. Give me a key. Oh yes, let's just miss. And let that spider just bang on me. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, I'll hold it all. Why not? Okay. Let's go. Yes, thank you. And then we need to get rid of that. Thank you. Yeah, those dungeon spiders can have up to 4 venom on them, which is very nice for, you know, making your your oil. Venom is needed for oil. It's needed for making medical herbs too. I'll take that, I guess. Kill spiders. Screw you, spider. Screw you, undead. I just want to open this box. Why won't you just let me open that box? Like, what the heck? Do 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 do. Ooh, yes, oil. Thank you. And there's another big box right here. I think there's 3 of these big boxes in a cursed forest. So you kind of just want to make sure to hit these. But like I said, though, the main idea here is, though, hit a pine grove, hit a cursed forest, or a dark woods. Either works. You know, pick up more... Ooh, yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll come back for those. But, you know, pick up all the scrolls. Use all the scrolls. Get your points. You know, that's easy how to get the points, you know? It's like the easiest way. Like, you can generate like 5,000 points an hour just by doing that kind of rotation. That's the word I was looking for. Rotation. Hi, Mr. Undead. Bye, Mr. Undead. You got any stuff for me? Nope. I didn't check you. You got some stuff for me? You did. What about you? You got some stuff for me? Thank you. You got stuff. You got stuff. And you're a dungeon spider that's a douche. And you got some stuff? Awesome. Oh, come on. You didn't die? Oh, bastard. RNG hates me. Okay. And I'll take that. And I'll kill you. Kill you. Thank you. And I'll take that. I got 2 stacks of that stuff. Pretty good. And so, okay, as I was saying, though, you're just going to hit those, you know, just do that rotation. Ooh, we got one more here. And kill these. Stupid undead. Nobody likes you, undead. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and just open this chest here. Like I said, though, these chests also could have high drop rate for scrolls, too. I've seen one of these chests, like, completely full of scrolls before. So that's, you know, that's a thing. Yes, please, thank you. And yes, I want this. Replace. And replace. And actually, I just remembered. I has horse. No. And I'll take those back. I heard a spider. Where are you, spider? There you are. Oh no, you're not a spider. You're the spider I was looking for. Excellent. Oh, yeah, punch you, stupid zombie. All right, there we go. Excuse me, zombie. I'll take those. You kind of need those tobacco pouches. You serious? Get out of here, spider. Anyway, but you need those tobacco pouches for a lot of workstation upgrades. So make sure you get them. And just kill everything in the forest. I could swear I came from this direction where, you know, like this is where I killed most of everything. And another barrel. Barrel might have some stuff in it for me. And boom, another 200 points. Boom, right there and right there. And thank you. You don't get points for the skill tomes, unfortunately. I wish you did. Maybe you will after you max out those skills. I'm not sure. And actually, we're going to use the small hammer on pickaxe. Because the more value you get out of your pickaxes and stuff. Oh my god. How is there so many enemies over here? Like, I literally just got freaking bukkakied by so many enemies. Another barrel. Like I said, barrels have stuff you might want. I'll just take that. I'll take those. How are the... Like, I would have saw them. Ah, jeez. I'm going to take all the venom I can here because a lot of spiders. And they kind of just ruined my armor, so I'm just going to take their loot. And you should be checking the corpses for metals anyways, as the metals have importance. They're importante. And nope. And yep. And one last chest, I think. I think this is the last one in the area. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. 3, 2, 1, 0. And drink. More undead. More undead. Yeah, a lot of undead. Alright. But I will take all the undead because I need those tobacco pouches. Can't remember if there's another workstation that needs them currently, but I know I'll need them anyways. Holy shit. How big is this seed? I feel like I've already been this way. Give me stuff, okay? Alright. Full stack of tobacco pouches. And another little chest to open up. I don't see many scrolls drop from these chests. A lot of oil sometimes. But never really any chests. Or any scrolls, I mean. Okay, so that's where I came from. Is there stuff this way? Nope. Okay, cool. Everything's dead. Yep, everything's dead. Like, damn. So after... Hey, wow, blue stacks. Thanks. Anyway. So after that little excursion, whatever. It's all the same thing, right? Anyway. I had 11,000 points starting. I hit 1,800 points just from hitting 2 pine groves and this cursed forest. So not too shabby, right? But anyways, that's all the time I really have for this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Do all that good stuff for me. And as always, I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye-bye.